DL's Backstage Pass Radio. Show be lit. Once you've been interview tagged, you're it. People are standing in line to get with the best radio announcer you gon' get. If don't know, I guess won't ever know. DL and his team is from the Indy to KCMO. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC, and on your phone. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC, and on your phone.
Editing. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this episode and love more from Marsh Media Backstage Entertainment Television, then what are you waiting for? See that button right there? Subscribe, hit the bell. Let me ring a ding ding every time we drop something in your box. Can I lose my sponsorship for saying that? Oh, too late. I done said it now. Hey, Marsh Media Backstage Entertainment Television. Make sure you catch us every time we jump on. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. And if you find yourself having difficulty keeping up with speed with your home internet while you're watching DL's Backstage Pass or any Marsh Media content, then do yourself a favor and call my friends over at Whole Home Connect Internet. That's right, Whole Home Connect Internet at 1-800-257-3672. Now, this is what they do. When you call Whole Home Connect, you will tell them what city, what state you're calling from, and what provider you have currently, and they're going to match out and match up with the cheapest, most competitive prices for your internet connection in your area. So give them a call over there at Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. That's Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. Tell them your man, Mr. Sad Wildfire, the DL Melcher, told you about it on DL's Backstage Pass. Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. Y'all, it's your man, Mr. Sad Wildfire, the DL Marshall, and I want you guys to make sure that wherever you go, you have a peaceful relaxation and rest. I want you to be able to go somewhere that you feel comfortable to use the restroom. I want you to feel comfortable kicking off your shoes and walking across the carpet in your room. I want it to be able to smell lemony fresh, like Fabuloso when you first walk in. I want you to feel safe to leave your car parked in the parking lot. And I want you to feel that way by calling my friends over at Hotel Wiz. That's right, Hotel Wiz, 1-800-619-8917. That's Hotel Wiz, 1-800-619-8917. Tell them you heard it on DL's Backstage Pass. Hotel Wiz, the most comfortable stay you'll stay anywhere. Hey, what's happening? Y'all know what time it is. It's yours truly, the voice, Mr. Sad Wildfire, the DL Marshall. And man, do we have a show for you today. But hey, I want to jump into this right now. As you do so graciously each and every time we pop on, see that subscribe button? Go on and subscribe. See that like button? Go on and like. Don't make us beg. Hey, look, man, ain't too proud to beg, but I don't feel like it today. Go ahead and subscribe to the Realest Gospel Music Show. Anywhere you're going to find, giving you the hottest music, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven with all the funny you can handle. It's Marsh Media Backstage Entertainment Television right here on the YouTubes and the Facebooks. Subscribe, man. Stop having me beg.
What's good, family? It's your boy DL Marshall, and you locked into the Backstage Pass podcast, Monday night, 7:35 p.m. Central. You know the time.
I'm Tammy D. Taylor, and we're bringing you all the stories you won't hear anywhere else.
We'll see you Monday.
Ladies and gentlemen, the DL Marshall.
Oh, hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Realest Gospel Podcast. Anywhere, giving you the hottest music, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven, plus all the funny you can handle. Am I straight off in there? I'm going to have to wait till Tammy get up in here. I'm trying to Make sure my lighting's good. But hey, it's him, Mr. Sadwell Fair, the DL Marshall. Thank y'all so much as y'all jump on backstage each and every Monday, 7:35 Central Standard Time, and all the rest of y'all adjust accordingly to your standard times. Want to make sure that you guys know, if this is your first time, jump in them comments, say hello. We gonna say something back. We're gonna holler at you back. I promise you. Tonight, I think Tammy gonna have to read the comments tonight. Y'all gonna see her real close to the screen, but I had to choose whether vision or to be fly. And as y'all can see, I chose being fly. But as always, we got for y'all story time with the griot, the DL Marshall. And the curve effect, I believe we've got Tammy's take. And let's bring the pretty to the picture, ladies and gentlemen. She's the trifecta, the 3-time ATL's hottest curvy model. Give it up for Miss Tammy D. Taylor. What's up, Tammy?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
You got the best go. You gonna be able to read some of the comments tonight because I done traded in vision for flyness.
Okay. Let me get ready.
You know how it is with me. I can't have them both. I got to give one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So I might be able to see some if they write big. If they put it in big script, then I can see it. But other than that, we're going to be in trouble. But it looked like we got a first timer up in here on tonight. Tamika. What is that? Tamika or what? Let's say Tamika. I can't see her.
I see Tamika Booker.
All right, Tamika Booker, welcome. That's the first time I've seen that name in the chats. And hello to each and every one of you. This is what Tammy and I want you guys to do. Y'all already know I'm only going to be fly for a little bit. I'm too nosy not to see what y'all talking about in them comments. So the scripts is going to come on the face before too long. But Tammy, we? Oh, you going to give me vertigo now. Where you at?
I'm trying to get myself together. Sorry.
So do we have a Don't Ask DL on tonight?
We do.
Oh Lord have mercy.
We got one. So it's not a bad one.
Let's say this to Tamika and those that are new. Every week we tell folk, if you got a problem, take it to Jesus. Not me. But they ask DL anyway. We tell them, don't ask DL, because but they do it anyway, Tammy. And I'm kind of glad they do, especially last week. Last week was a pretty good one. So this is what we're going to do. Jump in the chats, say hello. Then we're going to ask you, please, like it. You see that thumbs up? Yeah, hit the thumbs up, like it. We be getting the views, but we want them likes to match the views as well. And then share this because you're about to come with some heightened hilarity in the thing. All right, we've gotten through Valentine's Day, Tammy. We've gotten through Side Piece Day, Tammy. I got a question. Why you look up like that?
Side Piece Day, Lord.
Don't act like it ain't no such thing as February 15th Side Piece Day. That's when you know that you're gonna get the day old candy. You're gonna get the card that was left in the front seat of the car when she got out from being real full, going to that roof place and all the other places. So you get the leftovers because you're the side piece. But you know what? A steak ain't a steak without some good green beans and a baked potato.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Hey,
wow.
But I want to ask the question. I want to ask this question.
Mm-hmm.
Does love really come without conditions?
Does it come without conditions?
Does love really come without condition? You know, they say unconditional love. Does love really come without condition? Not say, San Juan, put me a in a H-A-N-C. You got all three. What I want to know is love unconditional, Tammy.
Well, your children, you have unconditional love for your children.
I believe that ain't the kind of love I'm talking about coming right on Valentine's Day.
But other than that, no, I do believe that all, and I won't say love, but I would say relationships come with conditions. Because you could love somebody and not be in a relationship with them with no conditions. But a
No,
relationship
let
has
me let you
conditions.
stop wiggling. Let me stop letting you wiggling them curves around. I'm asking, when two people come together in a
Hmm.
romantic relationship, an eros
Hmm.
kind of love, are there conditions, or is an eros love able to be love unconditioned?
No,
Okay,
no. There's
that's what I
always
want to
conditions.
hear.
There's conditions.
Because
There's always conditions.
I kept on searching, couldn't find nobody. Nobody. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong song. But I'm looking at a lot of relationships. I'm looking at a lot of relationships that wind up in ruin because of so many conditions and stipulations. It's like so many
Yes.
people know what the deal breakers are before they make the deal. And if you come in before you even secure the deal with what you know is going to break it, isn't that doomed to be broken? Because you will
Yeah,
have a heightened sense of looking for what it is that they bet not break. Or is that making sense?
it makes sense. But you know what? Sometimes, and I'm not gonna say men, but I can speak for women. A lot of women believe that they can change it. That's why they go into relationships knowing that this man he possesses deal breakers because they feel
Trying to
like they
be
can
a
change it.
fixer, huh?
Trying to be a fixer.
Trying to be the
Yeah.
fixer. But
Hmm.
I'm hearing so many of these younger sisters. I also hear some older. I ain't got time for this. And then a lot of the things that I'm hearing a lot of women say, they go back on their own deal breakers. They ease up on their stipulations. So it kind of confuses the man. Are you gonna go for it or ain't you gonna go for that? Can I do this or can't I do that? Because I heard what you said, but I'm looking at what you letting me do until I do something to get on your nerves, and then all bets are out the door. So what do you think the number one deal breaker is that is overlooked, as we say, red flags? What do you think the most overlooked condition is at the start of a relationship?
Ooh, the most overlooked. Uh,
Condition, because we're trying to help some folks stay in love and get in love, and
I would say lack of ambition because a
lack
woman
of
will go.
ambition.
Mhm. A woman will go
Expound
into
on that.
that. A woman will go into that relationship. They see that he's not as ambitious as she is, or as ambitious as she would like for him to be. But she says, "I can help him build that up. I can help him
I
build
don't
on
like
that."
that, Tammy. I don't like that, Tammy. I don't like that, Tammy. I don't like that, because you talking about you looking at it as he gonna come in here shiftless with problems and issues. But what if it's her?
What if it's? I mean, I can only go off you. Well, okay, so for her, all right. So, as a woman, I really don't know. I don't know what is it that's a deal breaker for men. That would most men. I can't answer
I
that because I'm
believe
a
most
woman.
I believe
I
I
can't.
believe most men I believe most men's deal breaker comes through frustration. And in having conversations with some good sister friends, some good female friends, some good woman's homies. I've been asking questions. A lot of times I ask questions so that I can formulate and get my research in on a few topics that I want to touch on backstage. And y'all make sure y'all interactive. I see them things going, and we're gonna talk about them comments here in a minute. I just can't see them right now. I can see movement, but I can't see clarity. So good thing I ain't driving tonight. But I look at it when I ask questions such as, what is it that you want? 9 times out of 10, you ask the woman what she wants, she'll tell you what she don't want before she can tell you what she wants. Because I think she's run across no good jokers quick, so much that's the quick thing. Well, I tell you what I don't want, but that ain't what I asked you, baby girl. I asked you, what do you want? And well, if I gotta tell you, then yes, you gotta tell me, because I'm wasting your time trying to search it out. Should only one person on this world know exactly, exclusively what a person wants, and it's that person that's being asked. So I think if men ask the woman what it is they want, what it is they like, what it is they're looking for, then I think you should already have a surface sense of what it is that is a standard for you that you like. And if you ask the man 9 times out of 10 what he like, he gonna tell you what it is he like, because he gonna tell you what it is he want. And a lot of what you want is what you like. And I think a lot of women, they want to be honest, but they afraid how they may be viewed with honest expression about what it is they're looking for.
I believe that.
Yeah. So that's what I mean by when I say some conditions get compromised, because I think a lot of guys wholeheartedly are ready to tell you, this is what I want. This is what well, how you know that? And you don't even know me, baby. I need you to listen. I'm telling you what it is I want for me. You have to be able to supply the answer if I can get that from you. But the question is what I want, what I'm looking for. And that's exactly what it is. I can tell a woman on the first date what it is DL wants. Now, if I can get it out you, that's yet to be seen. But those are conditions. Like, my conditions are a woman can't talk to me any kind of way. It just ain't gonna fly, because I'm not gonna talk to her any kind of way. Now, I do meet energy very well, but just organically, you can't talk to me any kind of way. Talk to me lovingly, like it is when you want something out of me. And then you can't have no nasty house. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. You got to know how to cook more than Roman noodles and Alfredo noodles. Yeah. That can you season up a meatloaf? Can you get some oxen? That brisket, that roast, that chicken. How can you do more than just fry it? That's what I'm looking. So those are some conditions. I like to eat, and I will cook, but you asked me what I like, and so that's what it is. Tammy, you look like you smirking. I can't really see because I like to. You like my Cartiers?
I'm not.
Oh, see, I told you I can't see. I told you I can't see. I can't see.
I'm not smirking. I was just laughing at how you said something. It was funny, but no, I'm not smirking because let
me do this.
I can understand what you're saying, and I can understand that. And those are conditions, but it's also what you want. And I give me the option to be able to let you know whether I'm there or not. Now, a lot of times what we'll do is we'll agree with what you say and still think we can change you. And that's where a problem comes in. I heard everything you said. Yeah, I heard everything you said, but yeah, and then you get and then we get upset when you and you like, but now you gonna be, but you like I told you, and then we like, yeah, but and that's the thing. And I love all my sisters. I love me some women, not like that, but I love my sisters. And yeah, that's a problem. I said not. Yeah, I said you not can't like say that
in this climate.
I know. Okay, in Atlanta, I absolutely cannot.
You down in Atlanta too?
I absolutely can.
Sanquan, hey, look, Sanquan turned around. Sanquan said, "No, Quan, not like that, dog.
Not like that. No, but I love my sisters. But yeah, that is something that we got to get out of doing. We got to get out of that. That is actually, yeah.
Janie says yes. Communication, respect. Christopher said trust. E. Robinson, I almost said Ero again. E. Robinson, that might be her backstage nickname, Ero. Ero said boundaries, got to stick to them. And if you listen to Tammy, what Tammy's saying is some solid gold, yo. It's like she's saying a lot of women are told the truth, but they expect that they will be able to change the truth in their favor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and you can't change no man that ain't ready to change.
But your requirements are reasonable. It's not like you coming up with these unreasonable conditions. That's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? That's like a basic. That's like, okay, I can roll with that. Yeah, my house is clean. Yes, I can cook. That's so. But
you know what? You will, and I said those two intentionally, Tammy, because you will get so many women that say, "Oh, you sound like you want your mama. You should have married your mama." No,
I just want to live in. I want to sit in a clean house.
I want a wife like my daddy got. I don't want my mama. I just want a woman that knows the importance of feeding her man. Y'all make sure y'all hit them likes. A woman that knows the importance of a man. I don't think a man should go out the house full and empty on a regular basis.
I agree. There's a term for that, but I can't. There's a term for that, but I can't say it on the air.
Please don't say that. We know we say we the realest, but please,
we ain't that real.
No, no. Well, we are, but I don't think our viewing audience is.
So right. So yeah, that was something that was told to me when I was a teenager. So, and I actually that's something I live by that. So
yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, so I'm about to go back into fly mode. Y'all, if y'all like my Cartier frames, y'all go ahead on put yeah in the comments. Y'all make me feel good. Do something make me feel good.
But I was about to say, I asked a man one time, but we had been talking. We had got into we weren't like in the relationship, but we was headed that way. So I asked him, I said, what is it that you need to make you feel loved? Because what I need to make me feel loved and what you need are two different things. I want to know what it is that you need to make you feel like you're loved.
Love language.
He could not answer me. He's like, nobody's ever asked me that. I never got an answer. Like I never got that answer. He's like, he was surprised, and then he was like, ain't nobody ever asked me that. Well, I guess
now
nobody.
What I need to feel love is heard and respected. Now, what I need to feel satisfied is consistent, regular worship and fellowship.
Yeah, well, that's reasonable as well. I feel that if you married, that shouldn't be a problem either. But that's just me.
Now, you said something. Let me ask all these Holy Ghost filled people this, and be honest. Since we coming off of Valentine's Day and and Side Peace Day, and we asking about is there really love without conditions? Do you think born again believers will have as high of a marriage desire if they didn't have the threat of going to hell for out of membership fellowship? Do you think the body of born again believers, be honest, how many folk there's so, and we ain't questioning your salvation, but how many people in the body would desire marriage as fervent as they do if they could have fellowship without the membership? If they figured out that it was not better to marry than to burn, and they could they could know her, they could know him without hell, how many people you think would be married?
That's a good
Tammy,
question.
that's for you.
That's a good question. I'm trying to. I don't know. That's a very good question.
Put that in the
because
chat.
like
Put it in the chat.
Nowadays, they not. That's not even a. It's not. Don't seem to be a worry.
Well, I'm talking about saved folk. I mean, saved for real folk. Like, not the people that's playing it, not the people that's doing it because their parents is pastors and they grew up in. I'm talking about people that's really desiring to please the Lord. I really believe that marriage wouldn't be so sought after. I believe that's the reason why marriage is pressed for men desiring to be pastors. You got to look at when they said if a man desires the office of a bishop, being married was never one of the qualifications. You couldn't be a liar, you couldn't be a striker, you couldn't be a wine bibbler, a brawler, and none of that. But it didn't say, am I saying this right? Like, you gotta have a first lady to be a pastor. As long as you keeping yourself to yourself, the whole thing is you're trying to follow a calling of God to preach the unadulterated word. And then you got a lot of these administrators in the church that sit in these high offices and high positions and say, well, pastor, now you've been around here about 6 months, and we think it's time that you get a wife because that don't look right. You passed. Wait a minute. What don't look right? I get up. I preach the unadulterated truth. My life, y'all can come by my house. Ain't no women in and out my house. I'm talking about the ones that's doing it for real. I'm by the word, but because of the aesthetics, because of your church traditional reputation, you're gonna force me into a covenant with a person that may not be my calling. Because I really believe marriage is a calling as well. And I think people make the phone call without receiving the phone call first. Ooh, yeah, yo. Ouch. All right. So yeah, let me get unsexy. Can you be saved and sexy?
Can you be what?
Saved and sexy.
Absolutely.
Sure you can.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Lord, no one would be married. And that's coming from the backstage bishop. They would test all the waters first. DL, they eyed them frames. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. And the world would be overpopulated. Well, there's a few bishops that's overpopulating already and not their house. But we're going to leave that for another story. Tammy, I don't want to get in trouble or canceled on tonight. Hey, do we got a story time for y'all? Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Don't y'all go nowhere. She's the Curve Effect. He's Mr. Savoir Faire. We are the award-winning DL's Backstage Pass. The Realest will be back after this.
The Lord is, a keeper. Seen and unseen, yes, he will. He'll do it for you. Yes, he will. Hold it if you don't mind. Lord is, yes, sir, a sustainer. Yes, he is. He will supply all of your needs. Testify. This is what he'll do. He'll settle you. I wish I had a witness. When the storms of life are raging, yes, I know what he can do because I done tried to make. Can I get a witness here that know he's able for you? I know he can do it. Yes, he will. Ain't no doubt in my mind because they done it over and over and over again. Yeah, let's come back around and tell the world. Oh, he'll do it. He'll do it. Yes, he will. Can I tell you what he'll do? He'll eat your mind. He'll calm your fears. He'll relieve your pain and dry your tears. Coleman. He'll encourage your heart. Give you a brand new start. Give you peace of mind. Step in the nick of time. COVID could kill me. Cancer couldn't take me out. Depression couldn't defeat me. That's why I had. Say something else. Sickness didn't stop me. Disease didn't destroy me. Low self-esteem didn't kill me because he done freed me. I learned to lean and depend on him. Whenever I call him, oh, he'll draw near. I'll prove he'll do it, do it, do it, do it for you.
All right, welcome back. Definitely giving you the hottest music, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven, plus all the funny you can handle. We are the realest gospel show anywhere. The award-winning DL's Backstage Pass. She is the triple threat, the Curb Effect, and I am Mr. Savoir Faire, the DL Marshall, and it is time for story time, Tammy, with the griot, the DL Marshall. All right, so it was that time in high school that as I was a junior, walking down the hallways, I made eye contact, Tammy, with the most beautiful set of hazel eyes to that date. Now, you know, Maya was born and she had them, so her eyes are beautiful. But boy, to that point, the prettiest set of eyes, and I mean, I looked in them eyes and I got Medusa stuck. But I didn't turn to stone. I turned to putty. And I was like, yeah, dog, that woman is pretty. About 5'3", 5'4". And I mean, she looked at me, get stuck in her eyes. She kind of smiled. Her smile loosened the grip of them eyes. And I got myself together and I walked by. But you know, as you walk by, you kind of look back. And I said, yeah, dog, I can't wait till tomorrow. And we started passing each other. Same time, same day. I look at her, she look at me, and I smile a little bit at her, she smiled a little bit at me, and I just started feeling like that smile was sunshine in the hallway every day at about 11:15. So much so I got so comfortable. I started saying, hey, what's up, girl? I went to class, wrote a letter down. I said, tomorrow I'm giving it to her. Put in the letter my declaration, how I felt about her, how she made me feel, how she looked in my mind, just fine. Had a nice little old curl. You know, we back there with a curl, and it wasn't greasy curl. It just fit her face frame. And just, oh my God. And her skin was, we're going to call her butterscotch. butterscotch. And the eyes just, whoo, my God. And so, Tammy, I handed her the note. And she said, oh, thank you. I said, hey, look at me, read the note. She said, okay. Next day came around. I said, hey, you read the letter? She said, oh, I'm going to read it. I said, hey, make sure you read it so you can call me. Okay. So they go by. We smiling, we looking. We smile. I got you. So many days went by, Tammy. She wound up graduation day. Still no call, no show. I was betrayed by the smile. And it was at that moment that I realized that I would forever have a place in Black history, Tammy. I was the first Black teenager to be ghosted before ghosted was even a thing. I mean, that pretty smile turned me upside down, in and out, every which way but loose. How could a smile so pretty? How could eyes so alluring pull me into a well that I couldn't see that she really wasn't going to call me? So I'm looking at you now, Butterscotch, wherever you may be. Yeah, this is him. I ain't got that hair no more. This him. The one that walked by that hallway every day at 11:15, waiting on you to call. Yeah, that's me. I'm him. You know, the one that be in all the talent shows. Yeah. I'm him. That me. Yeah. I'm on TV. Hopefully yours. I'm on radio. And I promise I ain't hold no grudges. I just want to know what happened. I mean, was you smiling like that to everybody that walked? I don't know. Tammy, as you can see, the reason why I'm wearing these Cartier frame glasses for the night, I just want to go outside in the rain. Don't want nobody to see me. I guess it was just my imagination that was running away with me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, I really love her, but I guess I never knew her. So I'm just going to say, if you out there anywhere, please remember, is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? I made it. I'm telling jokes on stage now, and I hope you didn't have a good Valentine's Day. That means that means that you had a Valentine. I just hope she's single and ain't just kind of lonely. Yeah, kind of lonely. Lonely enough to look on and say, oh, I remember him. And every Monday night, 7:35 Eastern Standard Time, we can make eye contact and smile just a little bit. Tell me, that's tonight's.
Oh my God.
That's tonight's story time with the Bree ID. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We better get into another song because.
Yeah, get yourself.
Are they talking about if they think it's true or false in there?
No, not yet. No, not yet.
Lord,
is this story, Tamika? We need to know if you think that was a true story or was it false?
Lord, be a Kleenex. Oh
God.
You know, I'm gonna play this song. By Billy Bird. Because I just wanted to be noticed. We'll be back.
I know I have a past to make me feel this way. I know I did some wrongs, I need some love today. A little grace and some mercy. Your brother really hurt and I really need your loving. I'm tired of doubting myself, fighting myself. Does anybody hear me? Lord, I'm calling on you, cause your word tells me to. Then you told me you love me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. You favor me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. I meditate on your word day and night. I gotta focus on how to live right. I gotta be strong and courageous, filled with your greatness, cause ain't nobody stopping me. I gotta remind myself not to be broken. I gotta remind myself that Jesus died for me. I gotta remind myself to stay holy, 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 cause you love me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. You favor me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. Oh, you notice me. You notice me. Oh, come on. Father, you notice me. You notice me. Hey, Father, you notice me. Before the foundation of the world, Father, you notice me. In my mama's womb, you notice me. Yeah, you notice me. 'Cause yeah, from the beginning, Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. You favor me from the beginning. 'Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. Yeah, 'cause you love me from the beginning. 'Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. You favor me from the beginning. 'Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me.
Here, y'all, if you are an entrepreneur, small business owner, and you're looking for health benefits, health care for yourself, or say your employees, then panic no more and look no further. All you got to do is call our friends over at Benepath. That's right, Benepath, 1-800-285-9589. And just say, hey, look, I'm calling to inquire about getting benefits for myself and my employees with my small business. They'll run through a small sample size of questions for you and match up some policies and some insurance plans that is beneficial to the affordability of your business and your employees. All right, so give them a call and tell them you heard it on DL's Backstage Pass radio show. Benepath, 1-800-285-9589, and you can get started with the health benefits you desire and need with your small business. All right, welcome back. So, Tammy, what is the consensus? What do you say about it tonight?
I say it's false.
You say it's false.
I do.
Well, Tammy, I'm going to tell you, you should have looked at a couple of them folks in the comments because it was true.
Really?
That was true.
Wow.
That was true.
She didn't want no parts of you.
Do you know, after she graduated on me, I called Stokely from Mick Edition, and that's where the song Pretty Brown Eyes came from. pretty brown eyes. You know I see, girl. It's a disguise the way you treat me. Yep, that was it.
Okay.
That's where it came from. Hallways of Southwest High School.
The hallways of Southwest High School. Well, you in the Black
That's where it
History
came
books.
from.
You
There
in
you
the
go.
Black History books. You got ghosted
Yep.
before ghosted was a thing.
Prettiest heartbreaker in America. Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
I wonder if Butterscotch moved to Atlanta and started working at Magic City.
Oh God. Where did that come from?
Because the name Butterscotch.
Oh
Coming to
my
the stage. Tell us your favorite sweet. Give it up for Butterscotch.
You gave her the name Butterscotch. She didn't give herself the name. Oh God. Oh my gosh. You done gave that girl a whole backstory. She left graduated, came to Atlanta, became a stripper.
Right.
Man,
All right, tell me what we got.
all because she didn't read your note.
You doggone right. It's a curse. It's a curse messing around with my heart. Curse.
Okay. All right.
Can't you tell? Can't you tell? I said I'm over it now. Can't you tell?
I think you've been triggered. I think you done got triggered.
Again. Boy, what a book I'm gonna write, Tammy. What a book.
Oh yeah. I know. You need to call it the Book of DM.
Might even go story time with the griot.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah.
So think about it,
That's
Butterscotch.
branding.
Butterscotch, you're gonna be chapter 15.
You gonna make
All
a
right,
famous.
what's Tammy's take? Yeah.
All right, y'all. Today I'm gonna go into something that I love. Y'all know I love fashion. I'm a fashion model. I have a fashion boutique. So I've been awarded the iconic magazine Fashion Icon 2025. So fashion is my thing. But I'm going to talk about something that really gets on my nerves. Like, it irks me. It works me. And I can't stand it, sisters. We got to stop this. When you want to look snatched, and you want to look sexy, you don't have to buy your clothes 2 sizes too small to do that. You don't look snatched when your clothes too little. You look like
2 sizes.
you look like you suffering. You look like you can't breathe. You look like we're gonna need to call 911 in about 2 minutes when you have on them little bitty clothes. And this is not for my plus size sisters. I promise you, this is for all of us. All of us, slim from size extra small to size 8X, all of us. Please wear your size. Wear the clothes, your size. Wear your size. Don't wear the size that you used to wear. Don't wear the size that you wish you wore. Wear the size that you wear now. Because I'm going to tell you, even if it's form fitting, when your clothes fit, it's still going to show your shape. And you're not going to look like a busted can of biscuits. You ain't gonna look like a busted can of biscuits. It's gonna be flattering. Just wear your size. Wear your size. And if you don't know what to wear,
not a busted.
I mean, I'm serious. It's so unflattering when you wear your clothes too little, and you always got to tug down your dress. You always got to tuck stuff in because you know why? It's too little. Your stuff falling out. Why is that sexy? That is not sexy. Sexy is when your clothes actually fit you. And when you're comfortable. You can't even eat. You can't eat because you done held your clothes holding you in so tight. So you at a restaurant, you can barely sit down. You done practice sitting down before you left because you know that you got to sit down. And then you can't even eat. I'm just saying.
Dang, Tammy.
Who does that? Well, too many of us do it. I see it all the time. You can't walk. You can't breathe. You can't turn around. You can't dance. You can't do anything because you bought this dress in a size 4 when you know you wear a size 8.
So what should they do? What's Tammy's take on what they should do?
Tammy's take: buy the clothes that you wear, buy your size. And then you won't be walking around looking like you need oxygen. That you're supposed to be rolling an oxygen tank with you. Buy the size that you wear. Buy the size that you wear. And if you just really need some tips on being sexy and comfortable, put on a pair of wide leg pants and a nice little crop top. That's sexy and that's comfortable. If you don't wear crop tops, you can wear a fitted top with the wide leg pants. You comfortable and you're sexy. I wear it all the time. It's one of my favorite go-to outfits. I just had to put that out there a little bit. And you can buy these things at www.thecurveeffectcollection.com. I got everything you need. And deal for the gentlemen, we got deals dapperwear. www.thecurveeffectcollection.com. And that's my take on it. Y'all better listen to me. I know what I'm talking about.
Y'all heard what she said.
Like Christopher said, they be struggling to sound like they got an asthma.
Yeah, boy, you said what you say? It don't come with a oxygen mask. That is hilarious, man. Hilarious. So go to the Curve Effect Collection in your Google search. It'll come up. Just ask DL if you look sexy. Hey man, I ain't looking. Nope. Let me put these on so I won't be lying when I say I can't see. Can't see, Chris. I can't see. Also, we're going to be switching. If you look to the side, you can go through Tammy's Curve Effect. You can go through Dale's Dapperwear, and then the ones that says Marsh Media, Tam. I think they'll find it faster. Let's change that one from Marsh Media to Dang DL Wear, the Dang Wear. So you got DL's Dapperwear and the Dang collection, which will get your urban apparel. We sold a couple of the DL's Divas sweatshirts the other day. Was it a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, Tammy?
It was a t-shirt, a DL's Diva t-shirt. So you got you some DL's Divas out there.
And then I heard a couple of people talk about a pair of shoes that's on the site that I think they want to try to. So I'm gonna have to send that over to you and see what we can latch up.
Okay. Do it. Let's do it.
I'll show them to you. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. That was Tammy's take. And we getting ready to get into what y'all here for, what y'all waiting on. Don't ask DL. All right, Tammy.
All right. And it's funny that this is the Don't Ask DL because of what we were just talking about earlier. It's really funny that this is it. All right. So this is Gerald. Gerald is in South Carolina. Gerald says, I met this beautiful woman. She's fun. And I think we're going to get along great. We're new into the relationship. But, I feel like it is going well. So she invited me over for dinner. And when I got there and when I walked in, the whole house smelled so good. You could smell the food cooking. And I just knew we were going to have a great meal. But when I bit into the steak, I realized that I couldn't stop chewing. The steak was very, very tough. I couldn't even swallow it. I actually had to spit it out in my napkin. And there was no seasoning. The vegetables weren't seasoning. And the macaroni and cheese was straight out of the box. And I realized, Lord, I'm falling for a woman that cannot cook. I told her that she needs to meet my mom so my mom can give her some pointers. And she got upset. I really like her and I don't want this to be a deal breaker, but I've never had a woman that couldn't cook. What should I do, dear?
First thing you need to stop doing is dating these white women because they don't cook like shit. Oh, he didn't say that.
He didn't say that. So like it though.
Boy,
if I had to guess,
describe, dude, you done tried an interracial relationship for the first time, and that wasn't Mama's macaroni. And that steak that just kept on chewing. It was the gift that kept on giving. You wasn't gonna get done. Yeah, and then your jaws was gonna be too tired for any type of conversation after dinner. Yeah, man. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work, Tammy. I mean, I'm gonna tell him, what's his name again? Is it Gerald?
Gerald, yeah. He in South Carolina.
Gerald out of South Carolina. Man, you can't pick a woman to save your life. Out of all the women in South Carolina, I know it's some women that can cook down in South Carolina. Out of all the women in South Carolina, you ran up on the only white woman in South Carolina that didn't have black friends enough to tell her how to cook. Because I know this ain't no black woman out of South Carolina that can't tenderize a steak and season some vegetables. Macaroni is a South Carolina black woman's pride.
Right.
So
exactly.
I know ain't no way. No way. That's no black woman. What I'm gonna tell you is leave. Don't Gerald. No, don't just leave, Gerald, because I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying it. Because she could learn how to cook if she came to grips she couldn't cook. But the fact that she got mad at you when you were honest enough to tell her the honesty she asked for, baby, how does it taste? Do you like it? Now, you are at a moment where you could be on course to have to lie to her for the next 20 years of your life, or you can be the man that you are, that you was, tell her the truth. You ain't gonna have me sitting up here chewing when ain't no flavor left in this meat. I ain't gonna take my bite at 8 o'clock and I'm still chewing this meat at 8:45. You ain't finna do me like that. So I'm gonna have to tell you, you're gonna have to get some cooking courses, some cooking lessons, or I'm gone. Matter of fact, I'm gone. Get the cooking lessons and then call me after your 12th, not your first, not your second, but after your 12th lesson. I want to taste your food 2 lessons before you're supposed to get your certificate. Once you supposed to get your certificate, I'm gonna eat the food. I'm be like, you know what? She ain't ready to go because this tastes like I'm still chewing. I ain't 45 minutes, but I'm 22. So yeah, bro, leave it be. Let it go. Teddy Pendergrass said it best. I think I better let it go. Yeah. You did right, spitting it out in the napkin. I hope you didn't wait till she turned her head, because all the time she took in there making them rubber steaks, she needed to see you spit it out. She needed to see it. And then she needed to look at what you spit out to see that your teeth print didn't even stick in the meat because it was tough. So then she needs to come to the awareness of, I just wanted to bring you to my mama's house, not to tell her you couldn't cook, but I wanted you to taste her food. And then I wanted you to go back home and taste the very thing you tried to feed me. Because what I don't think a lot of people realize is meat like that can kill you, literally make you sick. That's the meat to give up food poisoning. That's the meat that still got parasites in it. Now you got stuff in your stomach eating the lining of your intestines because you was trying to spare her feelings. Now you got to have surgery with a colostomy bag because you didn't want to tell her steak was bad. Now she done fed you a food and ruined your whole Valentine's Day. I know she told you. You was like, we can go out. Oh, no, baby, let me cook for you. That's why he wrote it this quick after Valentine's Day. This was a failed Valentine's dinner date. That's why she took it to heart. If it was just regular dinner, she'd have been like, well, I really don't try to cook this all the time. But it was the fact she went on the limb and her feelings was hurt because she was bragging about how she was going to do this dinner up for Valentine's Day. And when he chewed, the date was over. He wasn't going to be able to kiss you after chewing that meat that long. The romance was gone. That man's tongue, jaws, and lips was whoa.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Gerald, run, man. Just run. Because, first of all, you need to find out where she's from, because it ain't South Carolina.
That's what Chris
That woman
said.
ain't from South Carolina.
Hey, yeah, that's what
cooking
Chris
that
said.
bad. I mean, listen to what she messed up. She messed up steak, macaroni and cheese, and was it green beans?
He just said vegetables. He said vegetable. He didn't say what kind, what vegetable.
If she fed him macaroni and cheese, starch with a little pasta, she fed him that much protein. If that woman didn't put some green beans, some Brussels sprouts, some greens, some cabbage, some broccoli, if she didn't put nothing green in front of you, she was trying to kill you anyway. She was trying to clog up your colon. Yeah, so Gerald, yeah, man. You could have went and got your own macaroni and cheese, poured some water in it, shook it around, put it in the microwave, and probably came out better.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, hey, we was talking about conditions, Gerald, a little early. I don't know if you was listening that early. I know you listening, so you wanted to hear what my response was to your letter, and I thank you for watching, Gerald from South Carolina. And I hope this isn't disappointing to you, because she probably looked good. Matter of fact, ain't no problem. I know she looked good, because that's the only way you sat there and chewed that meat that long, because she was cute. Yeah, she bad. I know she just fine and can't cook. And so you got to ask yourself, do I want to be with a pretty woman that I'm gonna have to buy takeout for all the time, or I'm just gonna have to settle for not so pretty that can cook? Then you might find somebody pretty that can cook. Who knows?
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
Who knows? But I'm talking about with that one. I know that one was fine. She was real pretty. Because you sitting there, she had to be pretty. You just sitting there across from her, just chewing cud like a cow. On some cow. No. So one of your conditions should be, you heard what I said, can she make a meatloaf? That's what I tell you what, man. You got good health insurance, Gerald? Because what I'm about to tell you is try it one more time. But make sure you done paid up your health insurance, and you go on over there and say, hey, look, maybe I was a little hard on you. Yeah, let's gloss it over like that. Maybe I was a little hard on you, baby. Can you try to make some meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans? Something real delicate. Tell her you can even go get the brown and serve rolls. You ain't even got to make scratch rolls. I said that, Gerald, because I want that to be the first thing you touch when she bring your plate. I want you to reach into that basket and pull out one of them brown and serve rolls. And if the roll flaky, get up. Because the macaroni, the green beans, the mashed potatoes, and meatloaf ain't gonna be no good. If she couldn't do her thing on the rolls, because listen to the name of the rolls, Gerald. Brown and serve. They already made, Gerald. You just stick them in, get them to the complexion that you like them, and pull them on out.
Mm-hmm.
Then you ask her, before she wastes any more cow and any more beef, ask her, when you make your meatloaf, do you use brown gravy or paste, tomato paste? If she say tomato paste, she can't cook. Gerald, leave. You ain't supposed to put ketchup on meatloaf. You put ketchup on a hamburger. Meatloaf supposed to have brown gravy. Because you know why? She served it with mashed potatoes. And you ain't going to just clump up some Caucasian mashed potatoes and I can't cover it with a little brown. Sorry. So that's my take, Gerald. I told you don't ask me. You already knew the answer. Stop looking at her when you have to tell her the truth too, because her pretty is making you not be able to be honest. Just close your eyes when you talk. Matter of fact, where are my glasses? Put them on. You ain't gonna be able to see her face. What they saying in the comments, Tammy?
Oh my gosh, they are saying, they are tripping. Man, Chris said It was the cow still mooing. She didn't even offer him any A1 steak sauce.
You know, that's another thing too, Tammy. If they gotta offer some flavor to the steak, it ain't good.
Right.
It ain't good.
Right.
He probably needed dentures after eating that steak.
Chris says she wanted him to have strong jaws, all them cornbread fed South Carolina women, and she can't cook. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She might not be from South Carolina. She might have just moved there.
She an
from up
import.
north or something.
Yeah, she an import.
Because we can cook down here.
She is an import.
Yeah, we can cook down here. Yeah. That's one thing about the South. Us black women in the South, we can cook. We learned that.
My mama's a Southern girl, and she sure can burn.
Yeah, we sit in the kitchen. My mama would have me just sit in the kitchen with her. Like I didn't do nothing. I was just sitting in there with her. I didn't even realize that I was learning how to cook stuff until I got on my own, and I just all of a sudden knew how to cook. Realized I knew how to cook it. Didn't even know how I knew how to cook it, but it was because she just had me in there with her.
You put together all that stuff you had been watching, and it came together.
It came together. You know, when I was young, as I got older, she had me helping, but I didn't realize I can cook this stuff until I went in there to cook it. I was like, oh, I know how to. I can cook this. So yes. That's how we do it down here. We start early. We start, at least we did. I don't know what these young girls doing.
That's crazy, man.
Janie said he probably needed dentures after eating that steak.
That's crazy. So Tammy, I don't know if you saw this. You know how I am about Michael Jordan. I feel he's the greatest basketball player ever to lace up a pair of sneakers. But Michael Jordan not only is suing NASCAR, I believe it is, or the Daytona 500, one of some of those entities. He got a lawsuit going. Look like he's going to come out winning that. Well, his car and the driver of his car just won that Daytona 50 or one of the Daytonas.
And
it
was the Daytona.
Mike was celebrating. But Mike done mess around and goosed a little white boy in the buttocks. You, Mike, I know you was probably being goofy, but you, as a black man, 6'6", you can't put your hands on the derriere or the derriere area. You know, they blurred out from what I was watching. They blurred his hand out, so I don't know if you touched the boy's back pockets or the back of his thigh, but. You know, we can't. We got to stay away from the very appearance of evil. We can't be doing that, Mike. I want to, Tammy, in this day and time with the Epstein files and all the PDF files going on, I wonder what was he thinking? What made him do? I mean, Tammy.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I just read about it, but I didn't see any pictures or anything. I haven't seen it, but I did read about it, and I don't know what he was thinking either. Like, I don't know. I mean, no matter how much you got, sweetie, you still look like us. So don't do that.
Mike knows. I mean, I don't care how much, like you said, how much money he knows, but Mike knows that, and I don't get it, Mike. You gotta be a little wiser, a little smarter, and you know, I don't know, maybe because he married to one, he felt comfortable and he was like, and you know, they've been looking for something to put on. You know, I've said this before, repeating Dick Gregory, the late great. They want to make sure that every black celebrity man gonna get out of here with some kind of scandal attached to his name.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Drug scandal. The XEX scandal. PDF file scandals, woman abusing scandal. They gonna try to smear anybody that's been trying to keep their name, their nose clear and clean. They going for it. And Mike, you've been doing a good job for a mighty long time. But what Mike got realized, man, you have entered into what a lot of them that don't like us hold dearly. That's NASCAR. You got a whole lot of good old boys and hillbillies out that way. And they ain't looking too kindly to you coming in. Yeah. No. And then you got this case against them that look like you about to come out victorious, and then you turn around and win.
Yep.
Well, golly, we can't have nothing. And they're going to come over here and they're going to get to touching on our women. They're going to get to touching on the children. Look at him. Look at his big old hands touching on him. There it go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There you go. Come on, man.
And
all these kids that grew up that wanted to be like Mike.
This ain't his first rodeo. He's been doing this for too long to not know better. He's been in this game too long to not know. He know how they roll. He know how they operate. He's been doing it too long.
I really believe that he has been in-lawed with them long enough to where the level of comfort made him forget. Because I know that ain't the first interaction with that young man. And they probably play oh no, let me not say that. Let me not say that because I don't want to get him in no trouble. But they've palled around before. Maybe not to like that, but they've palled around before. And it looked like general like nephew, I'm giving my nephew a hard time type of look. It didn't look no creepy kind of look, but you gotta stay clear of the don't let your good be evil spoken of. And I hope Mike don't catch too much flack off this, but
I think he'll be okay. But he need to that just was a reminder. That's what that was. That was just a reminder. He got comfortable and he might have forgot, but now you remember. So
stay there, stay in your place, and don't get out the way.
Yeah, come on now. You know how they rock.
Tammy. I want to tell everybody tonight that keep your eyes and ears open for episode 2 of the Dang DL podcast. A lot of y'all love that episode 1, the Juanita Bynum's Back Pimping episode. You can go check it. If you ain't seen it, go check it out right here on the Marsh Media Network on YouTube. If you're in the comments, you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe bell. Hit it twice so that you can ring a ding ding every time we drop something in your box. And then we want you guys to make sure you go to Queendom TV and become a subscriber to Queendom TV. And then go over to comedian The DL Marshall. These are our partner stations. These are our brother and sister stations. Hit that on that. And Indianapolis, get ready. Indianapolis, Indiana, y'all up next. Go get them tickets. Don't wait all day. Go get them tickets. What they say, something about R. Kelly?
Yeah, Janie says R. Kelly, P. Diddy, and now Michael Jordan. Dang. Well, R. Kelly and P. Diddy not in the same category as Michael Jordan. They would.
What does the comment say right before her? What's the comment say right before? James?
Oh, Pamela says Pamela says the hour-long apology video was hard to watch.
Oh wow, I didn't get that deep into it. And how you doing? Pam is slowly but surely becoming a platinum backstage pass holder. She got about 2 more months of regularity, and then we're gonna take her through. We're gonna take her through an initiation, and we'll see if she comes through and become one. But yeah, y'all sure y'all watch that Dang DL podcast. We're gonna start making it exclusive. Once we get it popular, we're gonna make it exclusive so I can really cut up on the Patreon channel. So you guys get over to Patreon. We got some new content dropping tomorrow on the Patreon channel. That's patreon.com/the Marsh Media Network. It's only $7 a month, y'all, and you get a whole lot of stuff that you can't get on the YouTube channel. And those of you still got a couple of more days for sure, about a week or so, that when you sign up for your $7, you get a free t-shirt. All right. And thank you to what was her name? Tamika, what was the last name? Tammy?
Tamika Booker.
Tamika Booker. Shout out to Tamika Booker. She was a first timer. Yeah, she was a first timer backstage. Hopefully it won't be the last time backstage. Tamika.
Hope you enjoyed.
Man, also, like I said, get ready for Indianapolis. We coming your way. humming and coming at you. Atlanta, Georgia. I'm gonna be there next week. Next week I'll be in the ATL. I'm filming a role, finishing up my role scenes in a movie called Assassin's Redemption. So yay. My name is Benny in the movie. Oh, really?
Yeah,
we don't have no scenes together. I don't know. I hope we got scenes together because
no, I shot my scenes last time they were there. I don't have. Yeah, I already shot my scenes.
Yeah, well, Tammy's in that movie. Boy, look at backstage. We done became some movie stars. Yeah. Everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star. Willie D, shout out. Yeah, man. So my name is Benny in this movie called Assassin Redemption. It's on the Ego Entertainment. And so Navari Films, I believe. So keep your eyes open. We might make an appearance on Tubi. And Tammy and I have a new series that we are going to be bringing to you guys. We're in the midst of having our editing team edit up. It's called The Dream Adventures. And basically what it is, it's an animation that you'll be able on Saturday mornings to tune in to the Marsh Media Network on YouTube and the longer form on Patreon. And that's where you're going to catch it the best on Patreon. And it's a little DL and it's a little Tammy. And you're going to get a chance to follow our dream adventures as cute little kids in school. And we get a chance to have people tell us what we can't do. And we have retrospects. And then you get to see that a lot of times we can tell children wrong things that could really damage their dream. But thank goodness Tammy and I were strong enough minded in our dreams that we got past the naysayers and made our dreams come true. So it's the adventures of us dreaming big. Little DL, little Tammy, and Tammy always blaming me for something. She comes up with an idea. I'm bold enough to go for it. And guess who gets blamed? Dang, DL.
Dang, yep. DL.
So y'all keep it locked. Yeah. The trailer will hopefully be out by week's end, no later than next week. But yeah, it's called The Dream Adventures. So make sure you guys get that. You'll be able to watch it with your children, your grandchildren. You'll be able to enjoy it. And we just want to tell everybody, want to encourage you, inspire you never to stop dreaming. And it's never too much to dream real big. All right. Tammy, where can they find you?
Okay, y'all can find me on Facebook, Tammy D. Taylor, on Instagram, Tammy D. Taylor _ the brand. And you can also Google Tammy D. Taylor. And it's got, I Googled myself. My Google page, my Google thing is on and popping. Yeah, Google me. Yeah. And
I'm afraid to Google me. I'm afraid to Google me.
Why? Why? My website is www.tammydtaylor.com. On there, you can see the most recent episode of my Queendom session. If many of y'all may not know, but I am now a certified life and empowerment coach. So I do an open session every 2 weeks, and so the most recent session is on my website, and it's also on YouTube on Queendom TV as well. And if you want to book me for any speaking engagements, which I'm so blessed, man, I got 4 speaking engagements so far this year. But if you want to book me for
congratulations, man.
Thank you. God is good. God is good. He gave me a message, and now he's giving me the outlets to get the message out. So I'm so thankful for that. Mm-hmm.
If you have an open sessions, I might have to book one because I didn't realize how hurt I was until the last few story times. I'm still traumatized by people digging off in my food, and Tammy, I've come to realize that I just don't know when nobody's into me. I when people look and smile and I think they into me, and then I give them, I give them cute little nicknames like Butterscotch and give them my number and give them letters, and they keep smiling and saying they're gonna call me, and then they never do, and then I don't never see them no more. And then now that's why I sit off to the side by myself when we be having dinners and stuff for production and all that. That's why I don't sit next to nobody, Tammy, because I don't want nobody sticking their fork off in my food.
Okay. So I'm a life coach, and coaching is more for self-improvement and self-awareness. It is not a substitute. It is not a substitute for psychological care, which sounds like you may need to reach out to a therapist. However, I am in school now. However, I am in school now for Christian counseling. So once I'm done, I will be able to provide you that care.
Nope, you already biased. You done called me crazy. I got to find somebody that ain't biased. I got to find me somebody.
That's a disclaimer
There's not a friend like the lonely Jesus. No, not one. Y'all make sure y'all slide on over. Once this goes off, don't leave the Marsh Media Network. Please, ma'am, check out the latest episode of The Curve Effect that Tammy allowed me to be a guest on The Curve Effect. So y'all check that episode out. She's got a new one dropping on Wednesday. So yeah, man, we got a lot of fun stuff humming and coming at y'all. Don't forget the backstage blow. Do I want to say blow up or blow out? Which one you want me to say?
Blow out.
About to blow that back down. No, the backstage blowout, November 6th and 7th in Kansas City. You get a chance to come out, see a comedy show with me and Marcus D. Wiley at the Kansas City Funny Bone, and then you get a chance to sit down and have a wonderful live podcast with the Curve Effect, live studio artists with the Curve Effect, like we did in Buford, and with your boy. All right. And maybe by then, I'll be done. Got over my taste of I like butterscotch. Let me stop. Y'all pray for me. Extend your hands to the screen. But maybe by that time, we've been had some folks come in. Glory. Thank you. I appreciate that. Intercessory is needed. But yeah, we're gonna have it. So if you want to be a part of the Backstage Blowout live podcast in Kansas City, November the 6th and 7th, reach out to us at Marsh Media, the number 2, the number 4 at gmail.com. Inquire about it, and we'll have our team reach back out to you with information. Maybe we can get an RSVP form out for you. Make sure you have a seat at the show, because that's gonna be a busy week for me, Tammy. A weekend, because I'm gonna have 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, church service Sunday, and then the podcast right after.
Yep, I'll be there. So, I'm excited about that. I'll be there on the weekend of in April, on that weekend.
April 18th too. Yeah, I'm gonna be hosting here the Don't Give Up tour, starring Billy Bird Sr. One of the special guests is gonna be Andrea Tribute, formerly of Sounds of Blackness. So y'all make sure y'all come on to Kansas City, and those that's in Kansas City, look me up. We got tickets. You can look on my page, see how you get your tickets, because those tickets gonna go fast, man. That's gonna be a good one. And I get to host that one. Woo! I got some stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Don't nobody hit no bad note. Don't nobody hit no bad note. Because
oh Lord,
I'm gonna come right behind you, sampling that same bad note. And I bet not hear nobody in the audience say, "Take your time, that's all right." And then don't be coming up there knowing you about to sound bad. Talking about, I've been a little under the weather. Nope. Nope.
Because you sound bad. Also, it's going to be a rehearsal there it's going to be a rehearsal for the Symphony Strut also. So, and I'm still looking for models. So if you're interested in being a model for the Sip and Strut, you can email the Curve Effect co@gmail.com. Curve
If
is
you
a term.
butterscotch complexion, you will not be added. If
He's
you are butterscotch complexion, you will not be added. Nope. It's got to be caramel, chocolate, or vanilla. We're not doing butterscotch. Nope.
discrimination. He's being very discriminatory. So, but yes. So if
Doggone
anybody,
Skippy.
if you're interested, it's
Butterscotch discriminated against me.
anyways. So I'll be there that weekend. I'll be there the weekend of April the 18th in Indianapolis, not Indianapolis, Kansas City. I'll be in Indianapolis the weekend before that, April the 10th and 11th.
Yep. So hey, the Laugh Revival is on its way to Indianapolis, and then it's gonna be in Kansas City. But those are so far in between. I got other dates that's in between. Go to official DLMarshall.com. That's the official DLMarshall.com. I hope I told y'all right. I ain't been to my own website in a long time. So what they saying to us? I keep seeing the ticker roll up. What they saying to us, Tim?
Janie said, "What's up with the butterscotch?" And Adrian, and just congratulations, congrats to y'all and everything that you're doing. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you so much. Thank you
so much. The butterscotch, Janie. I don't know if you were here for the story time, but I'm working through some things, and that's why I'm gonna write this book. Cause I didn't realize I got a whole lot of stuff I got to get out of me.
Oh gosh. Well, you know
I gotta
what?
figure out how to turn I gotta turn butterscotch into a joke. How I figure to put that on stage? I'm gonna have to figure that out.
You will. It'll be a joke. Next time you perform, it'll be a joke by then. Oh gosh.
Butterscotch. That's what you can tell that was back in. Hey, butterscotch. Depending on the day.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch and a good bottle of water. Butterscotch and a good bottle of water. Yeah. It could be better than a Jolly Rancher. Not as good as Skittles, though. Taste the rainbow. Shout out to Noah and his ark. No more water. Bye. Next time. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, y'all go out and subscribe to all those places we told y'all to subscribe to.
Please.
Till next Monday, man. Y'all keep watching the clips, keep watching the reruns, watch all the content, Marsh Media. Please, ma'am, please, sir. I was asking, Sanquan put in the comments, please share this to 5 people at the minimum. You can do more than 5, but we need a 5 share line. If you're going to share it to 5 people, please stand in this line right here. We need 5 share line. Close the door. Close the door. 5 shares. We need 5 share lines.
5 shares before you can leave. You can't leave until you share 5.
Before you can leave, we need 5 shares. 5 shares. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Get your kids. Go on and get your kids' phones, your grandkids' iPads. Pull us up. Hit subscribe. I don't care who subscribe because the message is for everybody. And we're going to turn this mother out. And what we mean by that, we're going to have a good time uplifting Jesus, uplifting y'all, not compromising our salvation, but being honest to the fact that we some saved folks that still have a sin nature. And as long as we be honest and talk about it, we'll stay closer to the cross than we will to the cut up. Till the next time, remember, the gospel of Jesus Christ is contagious. Catch it. Till the next time, on behalf of the triple threat, the Curve Effect, I'm Mr. Sadwar Fair. We're the award-winning DL's Backstage Pass, and we'll see you